Hello, welcome back to another video today. It's a very special day as we're covering the second to last or the fourth to last, as I haven't decided to make separate videos or not, for the characters I'm doing in season one. Honestly, I cannot wait to do season two cast and the transformations. It's honestly so close. I can feel it in my like vertebrae. Um, but anyways, today we are finishing up Bloom with her new magic Winx or Ferrex being the technical term in this rewrite. But base form can also be summoned with whatever phrase, so Winx is perfectly fine. I just wanted to like solidify a name for the form. Bloom was once a normal girl with a normal life. Okay, cliche, I know, but we progress. It was until one day she was drawing, reminiscing, if you must, I don't know, something about that, about her life going forward. She is a freshly graduated from high school and doesn't truly know what she wants to do for the rest of her life. Maybe an animator, storyboarder, I don't know, something creative. She would maybe like, she thought to herself, but um, what if it doesn't work? What if that? The possibilities just flow through her head. But soon she is interrupted by her furry companion, Kiko. She then hears her parents call her down for breakfast. She slowly but surely gets down as her mom is preparing a meal in the kitchen and her dad is reading the newspaper, sat by the dining table with a hot cup of coffee by his side. Bloom's mom, Vanessa, soon asks her what she wants to do soon, work wise. Maybe run the flower shop or even the fruity music bar just down a couple roads. Would be a nice start to have money on standby for when she does go to college. Bloom shows her disgust with her those silly questions. She wants to get away from here, maybe fly somewhere new she doesn't. Just want to sit down in Gardenia, the place she's known since forever. She just wants to fly away, flutter, flutter. That's like, I don't know, foreshadow. Vanessa soon places down the plate of pancakes and a side of eggs sitting nicely on the table and slides the plate towards her. Bloom then sits down. Passionately, she talks about her friends and what they are doing, the adventures that are going on, and how she feels just stuck. Like she won't go anywhere far if she's stuck at the same place. Gardenia. All of her friends are doing something great and amazing throughout the n- full summer they have still as almost adults. Like her friend Selena, she's going far, far away to study abroad with a certain someone. She doesn't remember who. She just like read the text halfway. It would be the greatest present ever if she was able to just go far, far away. And soon Vanessa and Mike soon smiled, speaking of a present waiting for her to see. With excitement, she runs outside with the thought of a great car, maybe ready for her. A pink car. I don't know. She's a pink girly. Maybe some cute car accessories to be installed. All that. Only to find a bike. Ooh! Disappointment. She accepts it. She accepts it reluctantly and soon rides to the park with Kiko for some sun and to read one of her favorite books. She just can't get over. Fairies, myth, or reality. That was one of my favorite parts watching the series. She gets to the park only to sit down for a second and take a nice bite of her apple, only to see her bunny hopping frantically over to her in a panic, with her feeling the heartbeat of her tiny companion skyrocket. She follows Kiko, who then leads her to go face with face with a sparkling figure with a gorgeous pair of wings. And soon her life flips upside down as she discovers her true identity as a fairy. And it is pretty much from here and some sorry, it's pretty much up from here with some downs and very, very downs, but that's later. And now her life will challenge her curiosity and soon lead her to the life she will never ever forget. It was so much fun deciding her as the silly girl soon to become an adult and face adult responsibilities, only then to go live out her childhood dream and live a life she could have never asked for more. She was the very first Winx to be designed, which is weird because her base form was shown last. Sorry about that. But it felt important to do so. She was sort of like a lab rat to me. I don't know. That sounds so wrong to say, but I just did her first because of course she's the main character, and not only that, but I want to see like what direction I want to go with, and see how much inspo I can take from the show, aka the classic and the reboot, which is very weird to say. I want the reboot, but I digress. I want to go with from her top to her burnt skirt, or skirt, sorry, which I'm like very proud of, by the way. I don't know, I felt like I cooked with that design, but low key, it probably isn't original at all. I can probably look on like Pinterest or something somewhere over yonder and find someone who also did that with Bloom, but I don't know. It just came to me on the top of my head before even thinking about if it's original. um, but this design just really speaks to me as the rest of the girls. Either like very detailed wings to their respective powers, yet hers are very simplistic compared to the rest of theirs because of her lack of knowledge of her own powers, where they come from, or how they to use them to begin with at the start of the series. The arc of her trying to find herself, her flame, and her past with her huge amounts of curiosity was fun to watch throughout season one. I also enjoyed watching it throughout the series as she pieced it all together with the help of some magical presence and, of course, her friends. In the rewrite, I feel like she would earn her base form more in the beginning of the series learns as she's learning through Alfea. Like, not just like at the start of like season one, but like more near the middle or end. I think it was in episode 3 it happened, or episode 2, I can't recall. I need to rewatch it. Um, but not only just like getting her base form, but also learning at Alfea, not only having fun and gaining new friends, but also learning about herself and the power she holds. Kind of like My Little Pony. I don't know. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please have a magical day. Toodles!